Is the iPad the correct means of providing that information to students and staff?
How does this tool further learning?
I mean, I feel like the ideal thing for us to use might not necessarily exist yet.
I think that the near future will consist of something like the iPad, if it's not the iPad, but I'm for something.
You are kind of pushing teaching and learning in a direction that's more 21st century, that's going to cause teachers and students to think differently about learning and learn in ways that are more personalized, more engaging, more authentic.
Having that accessibility, having information at your fingertips whenever you need them. Actually, Luke told me about the petition. I don't know if Luke's against technology. I think he's not in favor of the iPad itself.
I mean, the petition was really for the iPad. It was really just it was more so to prove a point than anything else.
I think that anytime students feel passionate about something that pertains to them, whether it's in their classroom or school or community, that's important that they voice those concerns, that they find the means by which to productively share that. It sounds like that's what Luke is doing.
It just seems to me like the school kind of has an Apple obsession. Computers and iPads do have their place. I don't understand why, the science department and the engineering department, the departments that need Windows, I don't understand why they pay more money up front to get the Apple and then pay more money to install Windows on top of that.
And that always might be a good thing to question. Is there something better out there that's more conducive for learning?
I think there's a lot of different options that I feel like have not yet been explored. There's a lot of Ultrabooks and, Windows tablets and Android tablets. I feel like the only thing that's really been looked into is the iPad, and the problem with that is the iPad really lacks a lot of functionality like flash support.
There's no private donations for this. We have a dedicated technology budget. It's a little over $2 million a year.
There are insurance programs that people are utilizing, and some of them are charging all students, some of them are using kind of a needs-based process to determine who's able and at what rate to pay. Apple does offer some modified lease programs which would protect the machine and also allow students to walk with it at the end of the experience.